the way. And you'll forget your troubles while you're singing. Life is too short to even waste a minute out of your song as much as you put in it. Still, neighbor, live like a king and sing, neighbor, sing.
And with that familiar theme, we bring you another half hour of wisdom and sound advice, sponsored by station KLIP, your friendly barber.
When your hair is long and your face is rough, let Joe the barber do his stuff. He knows how, and when he's through, you won't even look like you. KLIP.
Are you a square peg in a round hole? Has love backfired in your face? Does your wife wear the pants? Do your friends turn the other way? Do you want your boss's job? In other words, have you a problem? But here's the man who can solve it, the eminent psychologist, Professor Salve.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now let us see what questions today's mail has brought. And from the huge stack of letters before me, I shall select one at random. Where's the letter? From the huge pile of letters before me, the letter. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I shall select one at random. As usual, it is addressed to Professor Salve, station KLIP. And the letter reads, Dear Professor Salve, enclosed find $1. Enclosed find $1 for solving one problem. Thank you. I would say this was in a lady's handwriting, but to continue with the letter. I am a student of phrenology at a small college. The founder and big noise of the college is an ill-tempered, mean old drip. She is always preventing the dean from doing things that would please the students and help the school. And I would like to know what we can do to straighten her out. I am attaching a picture of the old maid to help you in psychoanalyzing her. It was the only picture I could get, and the niece is in it too. But don't worry about the niece. She's okay. Yes, she is okay. She certainly is.
He likes you.
But to get back to the drip. After studying the picture, I should say that this woman's inhibitions and self-denial is a result of her upbringing. In other words, she has now reached the midsummer of life without having enjoyed. Could get her to devote a little less time to student activities and a little more time to herself. She might learn to appreciate why the birds sing, the cows moo, the cats meow.
So, I'm a midsummer drip who doesn't know why cats meow, am I? Who wrote that letter about me?
I didn't, Flint.
I'm sure Lulubelle meant no harm, Cornelia.
I don't care what she meant. My conduct is my own concern, and not the topic for a radio discussion. It's very interesting to see how much you students appreciate all I've done for you.
But, Auntie, we...
Don't anti me! Inhibitions and self-denial. If that's all the good you can get out of the radio, we'll have no more of them here.
Oh, no. Oh.
And now, a word about success. You, too, can reach the top if you will merely apply my formula. Just send $1 in a stamped envelope. Don't forget to send you $1.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's absolutely impossible. Even the machine won't listen to your gibberish. You and your crazy chatter ruined my radio.
Oh, there's nothing to kick over the traces about, Joe. Relax.
Relax, relax. Before he crashed in here and ruined my business, this was a pretty nice place. I used to pay phonograph records. I used to say a few words about Joe the barber. It was lovely. But what happened? Just this. You told everybody to do what you did, and they all went out and grew beards. What do you think I've been practicing all my life with this for?
Now, Joseph.
How about a demonstration? Oh. Well, you're two-faced. What's the idea of fooling me?
Well, because nobody would take advice from a young man. You have to look dignified and intellectual.
Intellectual? Intellectual?
Yeah, here's the bird we copied.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Why, why, you both are alike. You ruined my business.
Joe.
You ruined my radio.
Joe.
You ruined my faith in my son. In fact, you practically ruined my whole day. I give you 1 minute to get out of here. No, I changed it to 14 seconds. Slam now.
Yeah. Well, boys, looks like we're on our way again.
Yeah, but for how long? The rate we're traveling, that job in California will be gone by the time we get there.
I wish we had enough dough to make a beeline for it.
I think we have.
How do you figure?
Just let Professor Solve your problem. Forward, gentlemen, and onward. Any young gentlemen going my way?
Well, I'll be doggone. Where did you get this?
Whoa, Nellie. At a junkyard.
Junkyard?
Yep. Not bad for $60, is it?
$60? That was our whole bankroll.
Yeah, that's right. How are we going to buy gas?
That's the least of our worries.
No motor.
Yep.
So that's why you guys are cheap.
Sure. No motor, no gas problem.
You must be crazy buying a car without a motor.
Yeah, the road to California's not all downhill.
Relax, I'll get you there.
On what?
Psychology.
Psychology?
Sure. Grab your stuff, get in the car, pull down the shades. I'll give you a demonstration. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Don't forget to put on the shades. Go on now, come on. Hey there, I say, sir. Stop there. Stop your motor, if you please. Just a minute there, sir, just a minute.
Trouble, sir?
Well, yes, sir. My motor is missing so badly that I cannot proceed. I wonder if you'd give a man a tow to the next town?
Why, sure. That is, if you have a tow rope.
Well, fortunately, I have a brand new one. There we are. Somebody's coming. Quick. I haven't got time to do this one as the old man. I'll do it as a juvenile. Get in the car. Hurry up.
We have fun. We cut classes. Chemistry's a mystery and Latin's just a bore. Down with the teachers. Give us double features and we'll stay here forevermore. You brought a joy friend next to our boyfriend's dear old place. How we all love you.
Hello, girls. Who won?
We did. Mopped up the field with them.
Well, that's good. Say, do any of you girls know this? Well, this is a stroke of luck.
Well, is it?
Yeah. Imagine finding you in this car.
Well, what's so strange about that? It's my car. I don't like the shape of his skull, Virginia. The frontal lobe is much too prominent. The bump over the trochlea at the orbital edge denotes a tendency toward irrationality. We'd better go.
No, wait a minute. Don't go away. Now, just a second. Maybe I am a little bit irrational. But it's because my poor old grandmother is expecting me home for dinner, and my crate's broken down. She'd worry herself sick if I didn't show up. You wouldn't want her to do that, would you? No, of course, I knew you wouldn't. Now, if you'll just drive up a little back of my bumper, I'll let you yank me as far as you're going. Now, come on. She looks like the girl in the snapshot.
By golly, she does.
Imagine that Casanova.
Sure is keeping all those sweaters to himself.
You'd think he didn't know we're back here.
Well, let's remind him. It's getting kind of cramped in here. Mind if I stretch my arm out?
No, make yourself at home.
Thanks.
I hope we're not intruding.
No, no.
I didn't say move in. Where's that coming from?
I must have left my radio on.
Well, shouldn't you turn it off?
It'll turn itself off when it gets tired.
He's not only cute, he makes with a clever remark.
Sing, neighbor, sing a song and spend a bright sunny day. Throw all your worries away, and you'll forget your trouble while you're singing. Life is too short to even waste a minute. You'll get out of your slump as much as you put in. Live like a king and sing, neighbor, sing. Oh, why should the future ever be unpleasant when it can't do a thing till it becomes a present thing? Neighbor, anything but sing, neighbor, sing. It's no labor, so sing, good neighbor, sing.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a news flash. Local college girls are warned to be on the lookout for a wolf who uses an old car and the excuse that he has broken down to make their acquaintance.
I knew it. A wolf in cheap clothing.
Now, wait a minute, girls. That wasn't a radio.
Oh,
What?
no.
Now, listen. Whoa, hey, what are you doing to me?
What should we do with him, Virginia? Just sit on him for a minute. Lulubelle, you help me untie the car, and Beverly, open the gate.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm afraid I'm going to like it.
Hey, now, wait a minute. This is overdoing it. I was trying to explain everything to you.
Now,
Now,
tight.
Now, stop that, girls, will you? Hey, now, have a heart. Come on now, stop
Hurry
that.
up, Virginia.
Oh, it's an initiation. Look, I came here in good faith. All I asked was for a tow. I just asked for a ride that...
hold it down.
Boy, they sure are giving him the working over. Yeah, I wish I was at the bottom of that pile.
Get back in the car, girl. Well, a bull brumble if I've ever seen one.
Looks like a circus horse in those red pom-poms.
Looks more like a Victor garden going to see.
Very funny. What's the big idea to leave me out here like this?
You'll find out, brother.
Listen. Smart Aleck college kids. Bye. Oh, I get it. Help! Help!
Only a few more miles, boys, and we'll be back on the main highway.
How about coming out from behind that brush and giving us a hand?
After what I've been through,
You had it coming to you, sidetracking us just to see what a girl looks like.
well, I came, I saw, and I'm cured. Want no more of her.
Hey, hold it, stop. I smell food.
Oh, you're just so hungry you smell a mirage. I smell it, too. Yeah, I smell it now. That's no mirage. Food.
Wait a minute. As usual, all stomach and no brains. Where do you think you're going?
To eat.
On what? There isn't a dime in the whole crowd.
Yeah, that's right. All my appetite was running away with me.
And you stay here and I'll go.
You got any money?
No, but I've got a peerage. If they have any rooms in that hotel, I can get one without putting up any cash. I'll go upstairs, order a lot of food, drop it out the window to you.
Well, how'll you get out?
What do you think fire escapes were made for? Gentlemen, forward and upward.
I came down from the mountain to see if I could do good. Paul said, now, son, you be careful. Them city folks are no good. I'm a boy from the mountain. I'm living a fast life, I'm told. I don't like the city, but darned if it ain't in my soul. I saw some girls in the city, wore lipstick and rouge and big hats. They don't look like our folks. I wish Paul could see that. I'm a boy from the mountain. I'm living a fast life, I'm told. I don't like the city, but darned if it ain't in my soul. I'm living now in the city, going wherever I please. If Ma and Paul could see me, they never would believe that I'm their boy from the mountain. I'm living a life to behold. I don't like the city, but darned if it ain't in my soul.
Welcome to Blake College. I'm Professor Cheshire, the dean. We're indeed honored to have our humble school visited by such a distinguished scholar as Professor Jasper Cartwright.
Jasper Cartwright?
I am completely overwhelmed.
So am I. Thank you.
Oh, students, look who's here. Professor Jasper Cartwright, the great psychologist.
Hi. How do you do?
I had no idea you were in the United States.
Neither did I. That is, I slip in and out of so many places, I seldom know where I am.
Professor, of course you'll stay for dinner.
Dinner? I'd be delighted. I'm hungry enough for 8 people. 8 people. Just serve it up in my room.
Eat alone?
Yes, I always do.
Oh, we wouldn't think of such a thing. Lulubelle, have Rachel put an extra plate on the table.
I sure will.
Come into the office. We just have time for a nice little chat.
A chat? What time is dinner?
Oh, just a few minutes.
Fine.
Wonder how he's making out.
We should have heard from him by now.
Yeah, all we do is wait on that guy.
I'll go in and check up. Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Have you,
Don't move. Oh, just what I've been looking for.
Well, what did you find?
Oh, turn around.
What have I got? Now, say, I didn't come in here for a scalp treatment.
Turn around.
Oh,
Oh, don't be frightened. It's exactly like yours.
you mean that I look like that?
Well, one of these days.
Say, what are you, an undertaker?
Oh, no, a phrenologist.
Oh, what's that?
Well, phrenology is the study of the cranium, and I don't know when I've seen one so interesting.
Kind of like the looks of your cranium, too.
I'm speaking scientifically. Do you realize that every bump on your head means something?
You're telling me. The study of phrenology is, frankly speaking, Greek to me. A head is just a head and nothing more. But if this head is just like mine, I'll lend an ear while you define what each and every bump is really for.
Bump number 1 shows you're generous. Bump number 2 shows you're wise. And you're very quick, never miss a trick. Yes, your IQ qualifies. Bump number 3 shows you character. 4 shows that you'll get ahead. And bump number 5, just from what I can derive, means you haven't heard a word I said.
Bump number 1 shows you're studious.
Studious?
Bump number 2 shows you're shy. But if that is true, how's it happen you have that twinkle in your eye? Bump number 3 shows you're musical. 4 shows you're good company. And bump number 5, just as sure as you're alive, means you'll see a lot of me.
Bump number 1 shows you're amorous.
I would be if I had a chance.
And bump number 2
Really should give you a clue that I'm ready for romance.
Bump number 3 shows you flirt a bit. But bump number 4 shows you're smart.
Oh, let's forget the head.
And for a while instead, let's talk about your heart.
If you don't come get it now, you get it cold.
Let's get hurry now.
What do you boys want?
We want to go to college. When do we? I believe I heard the dinner bell a little while ago. Isn't the dining room in there?
Yes.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come along.
Thank you.
I ate so much dinner, I'm afraid my brain isn't functioning. Oh, say, young man, have you and your young friends had any experience with a missing motor?
Oh, I should say we have, Professor.
Fine, then you ought to be able to help me out. Mine's been missing quite shamefully.
Don't forget me, Professor. I mean, I'm good on missing motors, too.
Splendid, splendid. Then you can all just come along. Come along there.
Must you go so soon, Professor? I was hoping you might stay long enough to give a lecture.
A lecture?
An excellent idea.
Hey, gang, here comes old Persimmon Puss. Where's Professor Cheshire? Oh, there you are. I want to have a talk with you. Who's this?
Oh, it's Professor Jasper Cartwright, the great English psychologist.
I didn't ask you.
This is Miss Cornelia Blake, founder of the college and president of the Board of Governors.
This is a pleasure.
I don't know why.
Merely a figure of speech, madam.
And this is Miss Blake's niece, Virginia.
How do you do?
Oh, my dear. This is a pleasure.
Well,
You make me wish I were young again.
Professor Cartwright's going to give a lecture on psychology.
psychology. Not tommyrot nonsense. I hope you're not paying him for it.
Only $100.
Only $100. But it'll come out of your own pocket. There'll be no school funds used for such a purpose. In fact, I came here from a board meeting to inform you that the college's financial condition is so deplorable that we've decided to close down at the end of the term.
Close down?
You're joking, Cornelia.
I never joked in my life.
But you couldn't do that. Think what it would mean to the students, the whole community.
I'm thinking of what it means to me. I founded this college as a business venture. And the only way to keep it open is to get sufficient students to make it pay, which you can't seem to do. So it closes at the end of the term. Come, Virginia.
Maybe I can talk Auntie into changing her mind.
Not if I know Cornelia. I'm sorry, Professor Cartwright, but I can't afford that lecture. So I guess I'll have to call it off. I'll get that book I promised.
Oh, please go ahead with your lecture, and I'll pay for it. Will you?
For you, my dear, I will do it gratis.
Oh, you're wonderful.
I am. I am.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I thought you were cured.
Huh?
You just threw away $100.
I can't help it, gentlemen. She does things to me. Forward and upward. Oh, gentlemen, remember my years.
Rock away my trouble, rock away my care. Oh, I'll find peace and comfort in that easy rocking chair. I'll feel just as wealthy as a millionaire when I get back to Dixie in that easy rocking chair. Everyone, your neighbor, welcome on the mat. Just sitting doing nothing and not too much of that. Thumbing through the good book, thinking of a prayer. I'll rock my way to heaven in that easy rocking chair. Rocking free and easy, time a-going by. Hand me that evening paper till I swat this pesky fly. There I go a-dozing, guess it's in the air. I gotta do some dreaming in that easy rocking chair. Rock away my trouble, rock away my care. Oh, I'll find peace and comfort in that easy rocking chair. I'll feel just as wealthy as a millionaire when I get back to Dixie in that easy rocking chair.
That was excellent. Psychologically speaking, there is nothing like music to clarify the mind. Take the chin off the chest and turn a long face into a round one. I always start my lectures with it. You have a nice orchestra, son. I had no idea you could play so well.
Thank you, Professor. Your appreciation is all the pay that we ask.
You look very beautiful today, my dear.
Thank you.
Members of the governing board, Professor Cheshire, members of the faculty, students of Blake College.
Whoop, I don't start talking just yet, Professor.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Pickens?
We're going to make a spot broadcast of this lecture. I'm sorry we're so late, but we've been covering the christening of the Smith quadruplets. Took it just 4 times as long as we figured it would. Is that all right for sound, Sam? That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the radio station KUYZ, spot broadcasting from the auditorium of Blake College, where you are about to hear a lecture given by the celebrated English psychologist, Professor Jasper Cartwright. The applause is quieting down now. Professor Cartwright is approaching the microphone, and he's about to begin speaking. But the students are sitting forward eagerly on the edge of their chairs. They don't want to miss a single word of this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great moment for them. It's a great moment for you, too, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't want to miss a word for it. And don't forget that station KUYZ is bringing it to you.
Psychology is a long name, but its purpose is simple. To help you understand yourself and others and make the world a better place.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yes?
Well, the students have asked me to ask you if, well, they're greatly interested in your theories of psychoanalysis through hypnotism and would like to have you give a demonstration.
A demonstration? Oh, no. That is, I don't think so, not today. I think it best that I read. Confine my talk to the subject in general.
Oh, please, Professor. We want to see you hypnotize somebody.
What?
We want to see you hypnotize somebody.
You do? You all do? Well, let me see your hand. Yes. Now, if you'll just come up here on the stage, I can use you very nicely as my subject. I just need your cooperation.
Just one moment, Professor Cartwright. instead of using an undeveloped juvenile mind. I believe that your demonstration would be more convincing if you chose someone with a mature intellect. Like mine, for instance.
Oh, no. That is, oh, no. You see, I never, that is, I haven't hypnotized anyone for so long. I'm afraid I'm a little rusty.
That will make it more interesting. You may go back to your seat, young man.
Thank you, ma'am. This ought to put us back on the road to California.
I'd better brush up on the subject. Hypnotism. Hypnotism.
The professor's checking through his books now, brushing up on hypnotism. Now, I don't blame him, folks, but this is a tough nut to crack. If he puts it over, there's something to this psychology stuff after all. Oh, he's found what he wants. He's getting ready to talk again.
Professor Cheshire, will you just bring that stand over here, please? Thank you very much. Now,
Right here.
we put this here, we put this here, and now, will you just sit down here, Miss Blake? Make yourself comfortable. Fold your hands in your lap. Would you mind sitting over on this side, please? Thank you. Now, just look at the metronome, Cornelia, and think about sleep. There's nothing like sleep, Cornelia. Deep, peaceful sleep. Your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier. You just can't keep awake. Relax. Relax. Sleep. Sleep. And while you're asleep, you will do exactly what I say. Relax. Relax. Sleep. Sleep. You hear only my voice. Sleep. Sleep. Now you are hypnotized. Well, she really is hypnotized. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Blake is now hypnotized. What do you think of that, young man?
This is really no fake, ladies and gentlemen. She really is hypnotized, I can tell, because she isn't scowling.
We are now going to take you back to your 16th birthday, Cornelia. 16th birthday music. Now, what did you do today?
I had a birthday party. Oh, it was wonderful. I wore my first real party dress. It was pink organdy with blue ribbon around the waist. Mother made it for me. She let me put my hair up. We had ice cream and cake. And then we played post office. I like Harry Cheshire's leather vest. After the party was over,
I think we'd better skip the rest of your 16th birthday, Cornelia, and go on to your 18th.
I didn't like my 18th birthday party. I'm never going to speak to Harry Cheshire again. I hate him. I hate all men. I hate all men.
Wake up, Cornelia.
I hate him. I hate all men. I hate all men. I hate him. I hate all men.
wake up! Wake up, Aunt Cornelia.
What am I doing here? How dare you hypnotize me? Silence! Get back to your classes immediately.
And remember, hypnotism has been...
We now return you to our studio for a program of organ music.
No, we haven't. I'm sorry.
Hello?
No, you're welcome.
No,
Goodbye.
we might try a bookstore.
Hello? No, we haven't. I'm sorry. Hello?
Now remember, I'll meet you outside of town just as soon as I can get there.
No, I'm sorry. Professor Cartwright is leaving. Yes. Goodbye. The people certainly liked your broadcast. Everybody's calling up to if we have any of your books for sale.
Is that so?
Yes.
Is that so?
It certainly is. Hello? No, we haven't. You might try a bookstore. That's right. Goodbye. Professor Cheshire.
Oh, Professor. Ready to leave?
Well,
I can't tell you how I appreciate your generosity. How sorry I am to see you leave.
on second thought, I'm not going.
What?
The response to my lectures has been so gratifying, I've decided to stay and give more.
But, Professor, you said you had an important appointment in California, you remember?
It can wait.
But your salary? I'm afraid the college can't afford to.
Naturally. However, I expect no salary. My remuneration will be the appreciation of my listeners.
That is a magnificent gesture. Professor, you are a great man. Let me have your bag.
I'll get it for you. Pardon me.
You shall have the finest room in the hotel. 36.
36.
That settles it. I'm through.
So am I. We're going to California. Can't you hear those phones? That's opportunity ringing.
Opportunity?
Yes. We tear a few chapters out of old Cartwright's books, have them printed up into pamphlets, sell them to everybody. And after that, what? Then we ride to California in style. Forward and... coming.
Professor Cartwright?
Good morning. Oh, good morning, my dears. Won't you come in? Won't you sit there, Lulubelle?
Thank you.
Virginia?
Yes.
And how are we this lovely morning?
I'm very well, thank you, but Lulubelle has a problem.
A problem with the 6-letter word spelling, Scotty.
Why, yes, but how did you know? Professor Cartwright knows everything.
Well, not quite, but one can learn a great deal through observation. For example, you used to think the skull was the most important part of the anatomy, but now you've discovered it's the heart. Am I right?
Yes?
And Scotty is interested in skulls?
He can't think of anything else. I hate phrenology.
A perfectly natural reaction.
Well, what'll I do, Professor?
That's very simple. Tell me, why do they sweeten cough syrup and put sugar coating on pills?
Why, it's to make them easy to take.
Exactly. And the same thing applies. Up to now, you've been an intellectual pill. Now the sugar-coated one.
I think I know what you mean, Professor. Come with me, Lulubelle. Thank you very much, Professor.
You're welcome, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Earrings and your flowers and bracelets. Oh, you look lovely. There, now. Turn around. Well, you look wonderful, honey. You're on your own.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. This world would end today if I should lose you. Oh, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately how I miss you? When the stars are shining in the sky.
Have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me?
Well, darling, I'm telling you why. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. This world would end
I'm telling you now.
That is what you call applied psychology.
Professor, you're wonderful.
Am I?
Yes. Yes, I've never known anyone quite like you. It's the strangest thing, but, well, whenever I'm with you, I find it very difficult to remember you're as old as you are.
I have the same trouble. Now, my dear, I wonder if you'd do me a favor.
Oh, yes, anything.
Well, there is a certain young man with a problem which interests me greatly. He is, as you young people say, goofy about you.
About me?
Yes. You've met him before, but, well, we won't go into that. I've known this young man all his life, and there isn't anyone I would recommend more highly.
Well, who is he?
Well, if you'll be at the gate at 1 o'clock, you'll find out.
Oh, but,
1 o'clock.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Ah, 1 o'clock.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. This war would end today if I should lose you. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately how I miss you? When the stars are shining in the sky. Have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good without you anyhow. This war would end today if I should lose you. Darling, I'm telling you now. Yeah!
Hello.
Well, if it isn't the Matador.
Without the pom-poms.
Last time I saw you, I think you were heading north.
Well, it was too cold up there.
Not so fast. It's not any warmer in here.
I hope there might be a thaw.
I have a date.
Yeah, I know, at 1 o'clock, with a highly recommended fellow.
You?
Huh?
You're the young man with a problem?
Mm-hmm. And I'm anxious to get to work on it.
Oh.
Any sign of him? Nope. Well, I can't understand it. Me either. He hasn't gone away because his clothes are still here. But so are both of his beards.
Both his beards? You mean to tell me he's running around with his bare face showing?
Evidently.
Oh,
You still haven't told me why you went to the professor about me.
I thought he told you.
Oh, he did. But I can't understand why you even like me. You've only seen me the one time.
Oh, I've seen you lots of times since then.
You have?
Sure. Through the eyes of the professor.
Well, he certainly must be interested in your case.
Just as much as I am.
You know, in some ways, you remind me of him.
I do?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is.
It's probably our close association.
Oh, he's certainly a grand man. He's kind, and he's generous, and his philosophy has worked miracles.
Huh?
He's not only helped the school, but he's helped everyone in the community. Take the Duncans. They were going to split up until they read the professor's pamphlet on give and take of married life. And look at the Smith boy. He was always getting into trouble, and his parents didn't know what to do with him until they read the professor's pamphlet on child psychology. And, well, I could name a dozen others, but I suppose you know all that.
No, I didn't. Probably I've been too close to the professor.
Why, he's even caused a change in Auntie. The school party next Saturday night will be the first she's ever let us have. Oh, would you like to come?
If I can go with you.
It's a date. Because of the professor, you understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, my goodness. It's almost time for his lecture.
It is. I mean, is it?
Yes, and I've never missed one.
Neither have I. Let's go. Slide over. I'll drive.
into this coat. Don't be so nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous.
Now, you gotta have your beard and your glasses.
Beard, glasses.
This concludes the musical introduction to Professor Cartwright's lecture. And I might add, ladies and gentlemen, that this entertainment is one of the reasons why the professor's lectures are so popular. Oh, here comes Professor Cartwright now.
Thank you. My voice doesn't sound natural. You'll have to excuse me. I have a cold. The subject of my lecture today will be the effect of children on marriage. I guess that's a little too far advanced, though. Here's another chapter. Shock and hysteria. Oh.
That was an example of shock and hysteria. I saw the curtain rope slipping. Now, in regard to the hysterical temperament...
Oh, excuse me, Professor Cartwright.
Yes?
What happened to your pants?
My pants?
Yes, they were gray before the curtain dropped.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, yes, sir.
Did all you students see gray pants?
Yes.
Well, I completely fooled you. You merely thought I had on gray trousers. Now, that was an example of mass hypnotism. Next week, I shall perform the Hindu rope trick.
Oh, goody, that was good.
Well, that's 4, 5, 7, 8. That was a close one. Here you are, Bob. I don't want it. What do you mean, don't want it? I just don't want it. Split it up among you. Here, Scotty.
I don't want it either.
What's eating you, too?
Here, Pap.
I don't want it either. Oswald?
What's the matter with everybody?
I don't know, but if they don't want it, I don't want it. Well, that's good enough for me. Bob's always been right. What's wrong, Bob?
I'm sick of the whole setup. Tired of wearing this beard, and I'm fed up with fooling people.
Who is it?
Professor Cheshire.
Meet it, boys. Come in.
Professor Cartwright. I want to talk to you. Why, where's Professor Cartwright?
In that drawer.
I suspected something like this.
Well, now you know. My real name is Bob Reed. Well, it's your move.
I can't move. You've got me checkmated.
How?
If I reveal you as a fraud, I'll destroy all the good you've done. After all, you have done good, whether you intended to or not. Why, you've...
Yeah, I know. Already been told about that.
Now you can realize why my hands are tied. No. You came here as Professor Cartwright, and you must leave as Professor Cartwright.
Well, that's a break, isn't it? It'd be all right if I stuck around till after the party Saturday night.
You'd better. It's being given because of you.
Thank you.
Shall we go to dinner?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Bob.
Yes, sir?
The professor?
Yes, sir.
Conductor.
Yes, sir?
When do we arrive at Hampton, please?
Hampton? Well, if we're on time, we'll get there at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. That's Saturday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's put it here.
Tonight's the night we will have a wonderful time. Goodbye, my baby, well, all right. Long about 8:45. There'll be shuffling feet down a long easy street when they play the popcorn polka. Don't forget our big date, can't afford to be late, or we'll miss the popcorn polka. Take along dancing shoes, not a minute to lose. Can't you hear that popcorn polka? We will cuddle and hug while we're cutting a rug to that corny popcorn polka. In my arms we'll swing and sway, cheek to cheek till the break of day. Every gal and her guy will be stepping in high when they play the popcorn polka. Even old Auntie Jane won't be using her cane when she hears that popcorn polka. We shuffle and beat down a long easy street when they play the popcorn polka. Don't forget our big gate, can't afford to be late, or we'll miss the popcorn polka. Take along dancing shoes, not a minute to lose. Can't you hear that popcorn polka? We will cuddle and hug while we're cutting the rug to the corny popcorn polka. In my arms we'll swing and sway, cheek to cheek till the break of day, and every gal and her guy will be stepping by when they play the popcorn polka. Even old Auntie Jane won't be using her cane when she hears the popcorn polka.
My, don't we look charming?
That's flattery. Save your breath. I know how I look. Why you had to suggest a kid party is more than I can understand.
Because it's good psychology for people to forget their age once in a while.
Then why haven't you forgotten yours?
My dear lady, to be a kid again, I should have to remove this beard, and I'm afraid the transition would be too much of a shock.
You mean you like to make fools of others, but not yourself? I'll have my head examined.
I've examined it already.
What?
The day you were hypnotized, it was very interesting, and I believe I found your trouble.
Trouble? What do you mean?
Suppose you ask Professor Cheshire.
Oh, Professor Cartwright, have you seen Bob? I can't find him. I've been looking all over for him.
I think I know where he is. You stay here. I'll get him for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll get him.
I want to talk to you.
Oh, good. I was kind of lonesome myself. Well, how'd I look?
Like an overstuffed sofa?
Yes. You are a little tight. I guess putting it in the mothballs made it kind of shrink a little. But you said something about your 18th birthday party and the professor believes that something happened there that changed your whole life.
Did I say what it was?
No.
Well, the professor was right.
Huh?
I was never going to tell you. But it's so long ago, I can see no harm. I saw you in the rose arbor kissing Paula Drake.
Is that the reason you broke off our engagement?
Well, it was reason enough, wasn't it?
No. We weren't making love. We were rehearsing that little school play. You remember the one? Kissing time? And I was just making a little time.
School play?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me you saw us?
Oh, Harry, I've been such a fool.
Oh, there.
I've ruined our whole lives.
Not our whole lives, Cornelia.
What?
I suggest we take a little stroll in the moonlight.
I once knew a gal named Lulubelle. She thought a lot of me, but for some cause her family and I could not.
And if he called there at my home, was sure to start a fight.
So for that reason, we would take a walk each Wednesday night. Down by the railroad track, down by the railroad track. I'd hold her hand,
And I'd chew gum
down by the railroad track. I courted her for 7 months, and then one summer's day, her Pappy found it out, and then there was the dues to pay.
He said, young man, come here to me. I want to work with you.
And where do you reckon I found myself when finally it did come to? Down by the railroad track, down by the railroad track. The birds were singing merrily down by the railroad track.
Now some folks spoon in parlor chairs and some in Ford sedans.
But Lulubelle and I, we had to make some other plan.
We couldn't use the parlor and we had no Ford, you see.
So every Wednesday night you'd find sweet Lulubelle and me down by the railroad track, down by the railroad track. That's where I lost my liberty, down by the railroad track.
Hello, little girl. Want a bite?
No, thanks. It's about time you showed up. What made you so late?
The professor.
What has he got to do with it?
Everything. Thank you. Shall we dance?
I'm sorry to see the professor leaving tonight.
I'm not. I'm glad to see the old goat finally disappear.
Well, that's a fine thing to say. He's certainly been a good friend to you.
No better friend than I've been to him. In fact, he couldn't have gotten along without me.
I don't understand.
You will. In time. Well, you haven't asked me whether I'm going away or not.
Well, are you?
I was, but a pretty little girl with blue ribbons in her hair changed my mind.
I'm glad.
So am I. So's Mr. Pickens.
Mr. Pickens?
Sure. You are now dancing with the new manager of radio station KUIZ, featuring by popular demand those talented entertainers Lulubelle and Scotty and Roy Acuff with the Smoky Mountain Boys with Rachel.
Bob, I think it's wonderful.
And now, folks, we're going to hear from a young man who nearly ran for governor of Tennessee. Show him what you were going to run on, Roy.
If only I could hear just one little word from Mother and Daddy, my heart would fill with cheer. Each day I take a walk down the long, long trail. Each day the postman tells me no letter in the mail. No, not a word. No, not a word. No, not a word from home anymore. No, not a word. No, not a word. anymore. I wonder how they are, all the folks back home. If I could be with them, I never more would roam. The days have turned to weeks have turned to years, without one little word from the ones I love so dear. No, not a word, no, not a word, no, not a word from home anymore. The last time Mother wrote, she said they were okay, but I'm getting worried, they're both old and gray. Each night I say a prayer, and I always say, I'm going home tomorrow, I can't go on this way. No, not a word, no, not a word, no, not a word from home anymore.
Oh, young man,
Yes, Professor Cartwright.
you know me?
Are you kidding? Everybody around here knows you.
Well, the imposter must look like me.
What?
Oh, never mind. Where can I find your dean?
Professor Cheshire? I'll see if I can locate him for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Everyday Psychology by Professor Cartwright. Oh, did you find him?
Who?
Professor Cheshire, of course.
I'm not looking for him. I haven't found him yet, but I'm still looking.
My, this is confusing.
Give me a chord, kid. Boys and girls, I think this is a good time for our little surprise. Will Professor Cartwright step up here, please? Well, has anyone seen Professor Cartwright?
I know where he is. I'll go get him.
You two always seem to be going after each other.
Yeah, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Harry.
That's right. Why, Professor, what are you doing putting on your coat? You can't leave yet.
But I must...
Absolutely not. You must return to the party. The best is yet to come.
I have a premonition you're right.
Professor, I don't know how to thank you. You diagnosed my case correctly. And you've made me feel like an 18-year-old girl again.
Madam, that is quite a feat.
Yes. Oh.
Come along, Professor. You must have your little joke.
Oh, well, come on, Professor. We've been looking for you.
Me? Looking for me?
Yes. Professor Cartwright, on behalf of the faculty and the students of Blake College, it's with deep regret that we, gee whiz, I had a swell going away speech and now I can't remember it. Anyway, we're not the only ones who are going to miss you. These are some things that the folks in the community have sent to show their appreciation for your help. Now, these socks are from the Smiths, and these are from the Murphys, and these are from the Duncans, and this sweater is from the Grants, and this muffler is from the Browns, and the jellies and the preserves and everything are from, oh, so many people that I just can't remember them. And this wristwatch is from the students.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm overwhelmed. In all my experience, I've never received such tribute to my work. I had no idea I was doing so much good.
And here's another thing. All the money that the professor has taken in from the sale of his pamphlets, he's donating to the college. Here's the check.
What happened? Beverly, I must be seeing double. There's a Professor Cartwright up there, and I just saw another Professor Cartwright right there in that doorway.
Hey, something's gone haywire. You better get out of here.
Did anyone spike that punch? Not that big a spike, Miss Blake.
There's no one out there.
You get your things packed out, try to find out what's going on.
What's the idea of taking the bows from me, Roy? This is the second time you've nearly spilled the beans. Who's supposed to be the professor around here, you or me?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Professor Cartwright.
I'm Professor Cartwright.
Is that so? What's your racket?
How do you do, Professor Cartwright?
Young man, if you will donate your brain to a brain specialist whom I know, I will see to it that he is provided with a magnifying glass. In the meantime, if it's not too much trouble, suppose you proceed with an explanation.
I'd like to hear that explanation myself, and I might have a few details to add.
I couldn't find out anything, but I got a hunch something's cooking.
Oh, it's us.
Stop. Give me a cord. We had a surprise for Professor Cartwright, but now he has a surprise for us. Professor Cartwright.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been so pleased with my reception here that I've changed my mind about leaving.
You say you're not leaving?
That is correct.
I persuaded the professor to stay a while longer.
But he can't do that. You have to leave.
Why?
Well, because...
My car.
Professor Jasper Cartwright.
Precisely.
I don't know what to say.
When you don't know what to say, don't say anything. Just sing, neighbor, sing. Volume 8, last page, last line.
A very good ending.